Bonjour everyone, my name is Melina and welcome back to Gorgeously Vintage Atelier. Today I'm going to show you how I embroidered my Art and Arrows dress. If you are interested in seeing the dressmaking video of this dress, I will put the link in the description below, or you can click the card up here. For this embroidery, I have been inspired by the iconic Art and Arrows dress worn by Ginger Rogers in the 1938 Carefree movie. I wanted to recreate the same style as her dress, so without further ado, let's get ready to sew! I am starting off by tracing the heart on the bodice. I have made myself a guide with a piece of paper so I can visualize the size of the heart and make sure that the placement is like I wanted. Now it's time to trace the arrows on the heart and the rest of the bodice. I'm going in randomly, placing the arrows whenever I feel like it will look better. The size will be different as well. I am now ready to embroider. I have placed the front of the bodice in a embroidery hoop. I am going in with a regular embroidery thread. I have decided to go with 3 shades of red so it makes the heart pop out and more dimensional. Starting in the center, I'm poking through the top of the heart and the bottom middle of it, and just taking a snippy bit, and I'm going to do the same thing and repeat until the whole heart is complete. And you basically just go in diagonal, so at the top I'm going on my right hand side and coming back in the bottom at my left hand side, and going this way all around the heart, and you will see that it will create like a crisscross shape that looks very interesting. And at the bottom, you don't want to take a big bite of the fabric when you're going through with the needle, because otherwise it will create big gaps in between the thread and the fabric, and you don't want that. You want them to be as close together as possible. I am now out of thread, so it's a good time to change colors. I am going with the darker red this time, and I'm going to go all around the heart until my thread is out again, and changing the color back again. As you can see, it's a pretty straightforward embroidery technique, and it's nice because you quickly see the results of the crisscross design, and you can clearly see that you are doing things right because it already looks very good. I am almost done. Oh my god, I love the color gradient on the heart. Looks so nice. And you can see me struggling all along with the thread getting caught in the embroidery hoop. But it's quite worth it. So I can't wait to be finished and start on the arrows. Now let's move on to the arrows. It's pretty straightforward. You just need to do a straight stitch for the main arrow part. And for the point, you need to do a triangle with your needle and thread. Now that your triangle guide is done with the thread, you just need to fill it in with thread. I like to start in the middle and create long lines with thread. So I'm going through the top and the bottom of the arrow, and I'm doing the same thing, going toward each side of it. moving on to the arrow feathers. It's basically the same kind of technique as the straight stitch, but in diagonal. So I'm going to do a random amount of feathers, and I'm going to switch in between colors so it makes it more interesting to the eye. Yay, we are now all done. Now time to tie the threads and look at the finished results. Oh my god, look at it! Finally finished the embroidery on the bodice. I'm super happy, it looks so nice. I'm especially happy with the heart. I love the effect that I chose to do. It's like a crisscross effect. It adds a lot of dimension and I love it. Oh my god, I can't believe I did this. And I chose to do it by hand instead of with the machine because I wanted to have an effect, a really more authentic effect. Like in the pictures, it's from the 1940s. So I really wanted to have something more authentic for this one. Let me show you more closely. I'm pretty proud of it. And I did all different size for the arrows to make it look more dynamic. And it was surprisingly very fast to do. It took me like, I think 2 hours to embroider everything. That's not bad for my first time. It looks nice from the side too. I just hope that I won't get caught in it and ruin it when I will wear it. That's just my biggest fear. But let's see. So I'm going to line it underneath. I'm going to line it with satin to make sure that all the threads won't unravel when washing and to protect it. So I'll be back. My finished embroidery bodice with the complete dress as well. I hope you enjoyed the videos about this project. It turned out even better than expected since it was my first time embroidering something. I can tell you right now it won't be my last. I'm super pleased how it looks. I'm happy I chose to do two tones in the heart. It makes it like three-dimensional. So I hope you enjoyed seeing how I embroider the bodice, and if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. I will be happy to respond. Of course, I will be back with more exciting project, and be sure to subscribe if you like vintage style sewing and fashion, and I will see you in the next video. Bye my dearies!